friends, and welcome to Jaquizzi Chapter 27. This is a very special chapter for us because this is like the first time someone has volunteered to come from out of Jaipur and conduct a quiz from it. And not even one, there are two people who have volunteered to do this, and I take real oblige in introducing them. One is Kushan Patel and his brother Kushan Patel. So we'll just have a small kind of a walk the talk sort of thing, and we'll just share our own thoughts and what about quizzing and all. So Kushan, just to brief about what you do as a
I see.
profession and as a
Okay.
passion.
So I think I appear to work at endeavorcareers.com. I,
Yeah,
I go there, I punch in, and
yeah. I've never seen you walk in into an
yeah. So
office.
I, I so
Yeah,
right. So that's what I do.
yeah.
All right, and
Mm.
and I appear to work from 9 to
Mm.
7. Right, and in between 9 to 7, I read Wikipedia. So
Okay.
so that's what I do.
Mm.
I handle branding for them.
Okay.
All right,
Mm.
and I quiz. I've been quizzing since a very long time.
Yeah.
Right, and now I'm turning into a quiz master,
Mm.
which isn't exactly my forte or whatever.
Okay.
I am more of a quizzer than
Okay.
a quiz master.
Hmm.
Right, so that's
And is
that.
Bhushan taking a lead from you, the
I
Wikipedia?
I don't know. I hope not. Bro.
Bhushan?
Yeah, I mean he's obviously an inspiration,
Uh-huh.
and so that I've seen him quizzing since a lot of years. I attended my first quiz, and in which he was playing in ninth standard,
Oh.
and I enjoyed it like thoroughly.
Uh,
So I always wanted to take up quizzing as a hobby and whatever, but
oh.
I couldn't get the chance. So in 11th we
Hmm.
started quizzing,
Okay.
and yeah, so that's
And
how.
how does your parents take you guys? I mean, do you question them over dinner
No, no.
or quiz
I
them?
my mom is very inquisitive.
Oh.
Right, dad not so much, but
Hmm.
mother is very inquisitive, and she likes to be part of it. Right?
Hmm.
Not an outright quizzer though,
Okay.
but she's a curious person.
Hmm.
Right, so yeah.
Okay. Great. Yeah. So, I just wanted to understand that you have been quizzing. You say that since
Right.
your early age.
Hmm.
And why quizzing? I mean, is it just a question answer for you? Is it money? Is it passion? What is it? I mean, is it something more than that?
I think one of my most embarrassing moments in life, right? Which recur
Hmm.
is me having to say I do not know.
Oh.
Right. I think I can't not know things.
Hmm.
Right. It's very important for me to know. So I don't
Hmm.
know how it has crept in,
Okay.
but it has. It has been since a very long time.
Hmm.
Right. Quizzing is one of those avenues.
Okay.
Right. Quizzing is more of a byproduct.
Hmm.
Right. I like
Okay.
to read and like to know things.
Hmm.
So and right, the outcome is quizzing. So
Okay. Great. Yeah. And for you, Bhushan?
I don't know. I just like the feeling of it. Answering questions and making questions.
The thrill of
So
it, huh?
yeah, the thrill of it.
Hmm.
That's what takes me inside.
Okay. And I mean, you just starting conducting, you're saying,
right,
how,
right.
I mean, how is it different than being a participant or, I mean, how?
It's very different.
Hmm.
It is very different because uh,
Nee, just from apart from the appearance of it, I mean, just like inside, what do you go through? Like
no,
when you prepare a question, what is your motive to get
I,
claps or just
I think it is the same nervousness. It's like with every question,
Huh.
what you're trying to do
Huh.
is you are putting out a baby, right?
Okay. Okay.
In this world,
Huh.
right?
Huh.
And you are asking everybody,
Hmm.
how does it look,
Okay.
right? If somebody does not understand, it's very heartbreaking when a good question is not cracked,
Hmm.
right? It's one
Yeah.
of those things. So you right, those
Hmm.
questions have to be cracked, right?
Hmm.
And
Hmm.
it's the same feeling,
Hmm.
right, of disappointment when you're not being able to answer,
Okay.
right? It
Hmm.
grossly different, but
Hmm.
that level of anxiety
Yeah.
and that level of disappointment is the
Hmm.
same as much as the level of right cracking a question,
Okay.
right? And when a question is being
Hmm.
cracked,
Hmm.
right,
Hmm.
it's the same.
Okay. So you're basically saying the Bushan and you, if there is a question,
Hmm.
you put up a question and say Bushan is not able to answer it. The
Hmm.
feeling is kind of similar because you would have wanted it to be cracked,
Right.
and he would also wanted to be
Right.
cracked. But the
Right.
essential thing is that,
So much like
yeah,
it.
so much like. So everyone has this kind of question. I don't know if it's still in other cities, like at least in Jaipur. Many of us started quizzing that at least we'll meet girls.
Hmm.
Is that a question that we ask, or is it in other cities that you have traveled or something? I mean, and is there any opportunities that Nandan Nilekani we can learn from Nandan Nilekani or something?
I don't know. I mean, I, I think I've left that. I've left that
Hmm.
hope to meet girls at quizzing,
Okay.
right? Or girls without mustaches at quizzing, right? You know. So that hope is gone. But I
Yeah.
think it makes a superb conversation starter. I think
Yeah.
quizzers are the best talkers,
Hmm.
right?
Hmm.
I've ever known. So I
Wow.
guess that helps, right?
Hmm.
If you don't meet a girl in quiz, right? I guess
Huh.
quizzes help you, right? To get talking, right?
Yeah, yeah.
So
Hmm.
that's that.
Bhushan, have you tried any? Have you inspired from him being
No, no,
talker?
I don't know. I'm like all. I've always been comfortable around girls, and I
Uh,
don't know about. I've never seen so many girls quizzing,
quizzing,
and
correct.
so that I
Hmm.
feel very weird though because
Hmm.
a lot of girls do good in academics,
Yeah.
but
Hmm.
I don't know when it comes to quizzing, there are very
Hmm.
few girls. So
Yeah, it's. I think it's a message to all the girls who have been demanding equal rights. We want equal rights here also. We want girls here. Well, and just to end the brief talk that we have done is why jacuzzi? I mean, what? How does it feel to be? I mean, away, and how do you see jacuzzi?
I think one of my first instances
Hmm.
of knowing about jacuzzi, one thing was like, wow, they've got a cool name.
Ah.
Okay, right. Jaipur Quizzing Club. Like, Jacuzzi is a super cool name, right?
Yeah.
And then Orco was spamming on all the quizzing clubs,
Yeah.
and right, that's when I saw Jacuzzi.
Okay.
Right. The thing is, I think I started something back home in Vadodara with a
Okay.
similar motive. All
Hmm.
right,
Hmm.
and that was to promote quizzing,
Yeah.
right? And I personally am in to promote quizzing in any form, right?
Hmm.
So I'll do anything that I can to promote,
Okay.
right?
Okay.
So and I think you guys are doing a fantastic job of
Hmm.
right bringing people in to
Okay.
quizzes, and like it's been what 27 chapters.
27. This
20,
one.
so
Yeah.
27 chapters through and through,
Hmm. Hmm.
fantastic, right? And I
Great.
super congratulate you on
Thank
that.
you. Bhushan,
yeah,
why?
and I wanted to explore other cuisine cultures because I have
Uh,
I've also started something of my own. So
uh,
that and I wanted to come here.
okay.
So that it and I
Hmm.
always wanted to go to outstations for quizzes, participating and conducting. So basically
Hmm.
exploring other cuisine cultures, how
Okay.
other formats are, and so that and
Great.
yeah, that's about.
Great. Thanks for being here, and we look forward to your quizzes. And thank you for the talk. It's been great talking to them. People who have sons who have inspired from their mom the inquisitiveness, and we hope that this carries on in other part of the cities also, and we learn from them also. And I really want to thank Praveen Mishra, Bade Bhaiya as we call him, for handling the camera. We'll see how it turns out, and hope it turns out well. And thank you for your time.